Yeah, breaking news, people. You know, so them have a new variant of this virus that's going on around the world. You are gone T. Them call it the Omicron. You are gone T. Some of them are say Omicron, but a Omicron. Zero micron. Yeah, that me I call it zero micron. We're gonna talk about it cause me don't know what of them people here. It's like them have a new role for travel. Go America. You are gone T. And we all talk about it. We see if I plan them, I plan up them thing you have to hold them people. Greetings, greetings, greetings to all nation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rastaman channel. Hit that red subscribe button so you can be a part of that Rastaman panel. Them people are wicked are evil, and all they've been trying to do all our lives is to control the simple population of Ja world, especially the Melon Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel, Deep Roads TV. Yeah, if you want to hear the truth, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. As you see, the man them come up with a new variant, a new version, a new flavor of the COVID-19 coronavirus. Them call it one of Omicron. You are going to because the African people them never attack the virus. The man them make one African version of the virus and call it zero micron or Omicron. Understand what's going on, people. The people them lock out Africa out of them country right now because President Biden has used specific measures to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 and will increase the harsh mandates that are being set around. And you know, say everybody like them are follow America and Australia and England because all of them are friends. They are tyrants holding down the people. They are just the children of Rome. I feel like this is the time of the Inquisition, where if you're not a certain religion, meaning vaccinated, then the people them like them want to kill you off and alienize you. And people are realized people, as long as them get little lollipop and little water for drink, then licky. Them is sell you out quickly for your sweetie. That's why everyone have to fight for their freedom in every generation. People, the tyrant in Joe Biden and all these people are taking the advice of their hired help like Dr. Fauci. Beginning next week, travelers that are heading to the United States will be required to show evidence of a negative result of the virus within 1 day instead of the 3 days from boarding their flight. The previous period was 3 days. Also, Biden will extend the federal rule to require passengers on planes and trains and transportation to wear a face mask through March 18. It was scheduled to expire January. This guy is a tyrant, and the people are sheeples sitting down allowing this old generic Alzheimer mind dude to tell everyone what to do. A piece of microfiber by the name of a face mask does not stop a virus. That's why they are perpetuating this thing, and that's why it's spread, because they are not really taking real measures to actually curtail the virus. What they're trying to do is to actually get it to spread and make the pandemic continue, create an epidemic like AIDS, like how Dr. Fauci, the same person that created the AIDS virus and created this COVID-19 virus, allowed the AIDS virus to spread worldwide and classified as a gay virus grid. And then after he was exposed and the French scientists found out and break the genome and the molecular biological setup of the virus and wanted to come up with a solution, he made a plan with them, ladies and gentlemen. This is no misinformation. This is information that you need to research. Fact check me if you want. Now, Biden's proposal came quick after he underscored the urgency for the White House to act ahead of winter, and the virus can spread more easily among people indoors. And since its discovery is a worrisome new COVID variant 19. Now, people, listen up. Me realize that no flu, no cold, no heart attack, no diabetes, nothing is killing people for the last 2 years. This has to be a plan. This is a generic generation of numbers to get people to continue to follow the fear tactics and the fear mongering to take your mind off of what the government is doing, because they're not doing nothing but putting in facial recognition and violating the human beings, using this coronavirus to track people and tell people that they're being tracked, and people know that they're being tracked. And for the last 2 years, we have allowed private companies and government agencies to track us with the disguise that they're doing contact tracing. Me no want you to contact me not trace who I am linking with, dirty Babylon, because that's who you are. All these people are descendants of pagan, Roman, Nazi government, and we are sitting back acting like Joe Biden, Polinsky, Falsey, Dr. Fassi Hole have our best interest at hand. And I'm telling you, it's perturbing, and I feel weak, depressed, demoralized, and feel like I can't do nothing about it, because all I could talk on their social media, giving them my voice and my face so they could recognize me, because we the people of the country of the world is the enemy of every state, the enemy of every government, ladies and gentlemen. All these people that are ruling in high places, if they're melanated, they're sellout. They're sellout. It's the same way Rome used to give melanated people, 1 and 2 of them, a position so the melanated people could suck. At least we have a black president. At least we have a black vice president. We ain't got no black president, no black vice president. What we have are sellout turncoats. Ladies and gentlemen, let me continue. The first U.S. case of this Omicron, because I don't want to say Omicron, it's Omicron, 0 micron variant was discovered. The first in the United States, in California, reported by the administration Wednesday. The administration moved to come just after White House announced that they would ban travels from foreign countries such as South Africa, 7 of them, the African countries, on the previous 14 days. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, look here. The ban applies to citizens, does not apply to citizens, and does not apply to permanent residents. Because if them you can lock out your countryman out of your country. So what you try to say? The people them that's in South Africa from America don't have any COVID variant, Omicron, but the Africans have it. Wanna take people with fool. We're not doing a squeeze the immigration of the country them and trying to prevent the people them from having the opportunity of coming in and get the foreign money. And that I do on us squeeze the other countries government to show them, say, yo, if you don't get no traveling back and forth, your tourism is gonna die. You know, there's no money translating back from my country to your country. And my dollar is 100, 200, 300, 1,000 times yours. So they're squeezing the government. That's how you manipulate the government to accept your protocols and make Africa bow down to the United States. Make Jamaica bow down to the United States. They're just coming up with these tricks, and these are tricks of the trade. The White House Secretary, Jen Psaki, another Nazi name, another Nazi woman running the health department, or the Speaker of the House. These are all Nazi. Just by them name alone, you can tell they're Nazi. But black people especially don't care. They want to be in the position of killing off millions of people in the world. So what they do, they look up to their slave master, their colonial rulers. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, I'm going in. The administration did not go further with the requirement of vaccination or a negative test for passengers on domestic flights, she replied. Yaganti, and that's what they want to do. America has brought up and fought for freedom over the world, and the same people that the United States took from Germany after they so-called killed Hitler, brought them into their country. America's number one scientist is a German Nazi, what they call Albert Einstein. The number one rocket and bomb maker for America, I think his name is Von Blumenbach, or one of them, the V-1 bomber. He was a Nazi German scientist that created a rocket-propelled jet rocket. And the V-1 bomb and the V-2 bomb, he's the one that started NASA up there in Florida, ladies and gentlemen. So nobody go on like say on a fool. All America did was in Operation Paperclip was to bring in all of the Nazi them and mix them with the CIA and the FBI and listen to their name. Lewinsky, Fassi, you have, what is that one name? When me just put Pukasi or whatever. I mean, not even know none of them name, but people, we are so ignorant and such a sheeple. We are allowing the people them that has, done eugenics and have murdered millions of people through, poisoning of the people them, brainwashing the people with Cotel, Ultra, Operation Paperclip, putting syphilis and all kind of thing in people, and we are sitting back because we are so rocked to sleep with the diversity goal and with the Dixiecrat Democrats that are cuddling. Here we are, the slaves are cuddling their master. What a set of oxymoron. The White House said that earlier. Next week, the United States will begin requiring all inbound international flights to test for COVID within 1 day of its flight. Okay, that will replace the similar 3-day requirement in effect since early November when the administration scrapped the country's specific travel ban. This tightened test timetable provides an additional degree of protection and scientific continuum to study the Omicron variant, Biden said during a briefing. People, this is one of the most incoherent president I ever seen in United States in my 40-something year old. Okay? Scott Keyes, the founder of travel site of the cheap flight, said that, they looked on the flight and the demands for the international flight, both America going out and coming in, are low. He said, however, that the hassle has somewhat offset the terms and by the White House, including other rapid antigen tests instead of requiring the costly PCR test and directing insurance company to cover it. Yeah, the United States Travel Association said that they hope that 1 day window is temporary until more is learned on the Omicron variant. Now, Face Mask and Transportation Secretary will be extending the requirement to mask on the plane and the train and on the subway and all in your house. Them want you to wear mask. Them take man for full like one little mesh cloth can protect nobody from no virus because the virus can go through the micro fabric. It can go through the small part of the mask and take man for full. You are guarantee, but people want to be full people. Look here, me unmasked every day. Me want to know if you see me. That's why I'm there on the YouTube telling you the truth. On their approach. No matter about the fine, them can double. But them will remain the same in the range of 500 to 3,000 US. Look here, I don't give a crap if you don't find me because I don't have no money for you. No, can run, can't take it if you don't want. The mask rule has become a flashpoint on flights on the airline where people are eager to see the mandates go away. But them don't care what people say because of them rule we. At them are we daddy. Oh, please daddy, can I go on the plane and put on a mask? Please daddy, can I go outside in the sun? On the take man for fool. On not just exert on a dictatorship on a white superpower rule. On not talk about white supremacy. Here is white supremacy because black people don't have no say in this. No black country don't have no say in it. All them do is put some look of black people on WHO, the world whore, and I go on like say, and put two of them up in a Congress and put one look of half brown scale woman when I call Camilla about your black. I want red dot, Indian dot up in a White House, and the black people them say, oh, Hercules, like some idiot. Take man for fool. You are guarantee. And them always put black woman up in the leadership position so black man can kowtow. Because the white man already know all you need is a black woman up there for jiggle and shake. And everybody are wait. White man I look upon her because they don't want to say nothing. Because they can't believe that this is not a man in a wig. Administration official considered other requirements, including testing international travelers after they arrive to the United States and require all travelers, even American citizens, to quarantine for several days, even if they test negative. You take man for fool when I do none of that. Go suck yourself. You are guarantee. We not do none of that, people. It don't matter where me go. The only way me a quarantine when me travel somewhere is if you you turn up outside of my door. If you put one app on my phone, me dash with the phone. If you put one chip on me and me rip that off. So that's why they come up with this COVID-19. They come up with this COVID-19 people for total connectivity. Let me explain this to you, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm not even now continue for real. I'm like an idiot thing here. Because they must show us now about 15 people attending an animate convention in New York from Minnesota are now positive from the Omicron because one boy come from Africa, South Africa, and them a try link it to him. Listen to me. Most of them think I wouldn't talk people I lie them a tell. But listen, a total connectivity them boy we have weapon. Total connectivity. Let me tell you what them do. Them a get explain. Let me explain. From long time them boy you want get inside a man, you know. Yeah, some Batman thing. Because if you want to get inside a man, you must have fish. You are guarantee. And listen, me not care what them say about this conversation. Greek and Rome are two set of fish. From the time of Spartan, them used to take with the little boy from 7-year-old, 8-year-old, bring them go be swordsman, helper, and start sword off the boy them. America pick up the same thing and call them cowboy. You don't take man for foul. A peer filing them depan. Long time them want get in a man and man bung them long time so them continue to try to perpetuate the same game. Look here, from long time them are edge closer and closer and closer. You can't take a big step quick enough because people are going to see it. So them give you the phone, them give you the Walkman, them give you all of the technology because the whole point is to get inside of you and turn you into a Android or turn you into a IO. Yeah, an infiltrated operated system. So what am I do? Them want to get you accepting injection. And you don't know what in the injection. And some of them people are idiot. After them get tricked, you know what them try to do? Them try to trick you. Me not take no injection, even if me dead. You hear what me I tell you people? Man, a Rasta man, I me not play. Praise Emperor Haile Selassie with a night and day. And that the pussy them depend. Them want to make sure, say the Melchizedek heights, the warrior heights, become bow down to them. You take man for fool. Them a try put in chip in a man. Them a set up everything panic cloud. You are guarantee. Who live in iCloud? God. A God live in heaven. So them want you to back up your phone, your photo, your voice, your YouTube, your database, and them want put all your memory, your thoughts, your movement, your strategy. Them want predict what you're going to do next, what you're going to say next, and put it in the cloud. And hear what me I talk to about. It's about total connectivity and every blood clot government in panic, from the Jamaican government to the England government to the Chinese government to the Australian government to the Mexican government to the American government, because there's only one enemy of the state, and that is the population of the state. People from the beginning of time, Batman and Badman are war. You are gone. And the fish them are the government. And the badman them are the people them. You hear me? That's all they've been doing. Because you got to be a fish to try to dominate, rule, and be in every aspect of people life, ladies and gentlemen. Me not take back me talk. Me not take back me walk. Me I tell you the truth. Today, on a special episode here of Deep Roads, I'm talking about total connectivity. What they have done before, they are doing again. Because our people, our friends, we like to get complacent. We like to get comfortable. We like to smoke and drink and dance. That's what my people do. We are the comic of the movie. We are the court's gesture in the court. In the palace. We in our palace, you know. And because we in our palace, so other people are saying, yo, at least we have 2 black people in the palace. Damn right. But we in there clean up and a clown. We are not doing that but entertaining the mass, the basketball and the football game them. On that we are doing, we not do nothing else. You hear me, people? Listen, I don't want to continue, but I'm explaining to you, this government here are Batman. Them are Pharisees and them are Babylon. All they're trying to do is trying to keep control and grips on the people, manipulating. This is like Biden would say Jim Crow 2.0. It's an upgrade of slavery. You don't realize what I go on. It's an upgrade of slavery, and them are put it in your face, and the people them so dumb to decipher what's going on. It's total conquest, total recolonization. It's a digital enslavement of the entire masses. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe that we in 2021 with such an intellectual aspect of the mind can sit down and make some people lock we down, force we to wear masks for a disease that has a fatality rate of less than 1 or 2%. I think the fatality rate is 3%. Oh no, take man for fool or idiot. But you know what some niggas gonna say? My grandma, if you die for you die for it. Boom! You fool, you just like Martin Luther King and die for you. You take man for fool. Oh, if my kids and my children wanna have picnic in a mass for 2-3 years and are lying and manipulate and a slavery who know put back the picnic them and trying. And through the big people them have the power. They're salivating about ruling some children like the churchgoers. And when the children grow up, the freedom that these old people enjoy their whole life in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and the 2000s, they're actually taking it away from the young children and the unborn. And people may want enough to understand what me I say. That's the way people are. People are wicked. They will full joy freedom. They will full joy riches. They will full joy clean air, beautiful road. And you know what they will do? They will destroy it for the other generation. They will destroy it for the young children. They will put, believe it or not, the elders that should know better are the ones that are putting children in harm's way. For example, driving down the street with your child in the car, out of the car seat, in the front, with their face up to the glass, hit the brakes through the glass. You, the elder, should know. For example, having a weapon and having it in a position where the children could get to it and use it. You, the elder, should know. For example, movies, all kind of things. You, the elder, know better than the child, and the elders of today are destroying the future of tomorrow for the children. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV. I'm asking you, hit that red subscribe button. Make me know if you think this is a pandemic. And make them boy, you make this thing here. You hear me? I tell you, Dr. Fauci, the United States, China, and all these heads of state, Israel, they're all in on this virus here, people. And the whole reason why them breed and release it at this time is because, them couldn't beat Orange Man. And they needed a reason to put the world in a pandemic. This is a whole pandemic plan. Dr. Judy Mikovich tell you, Dr. Buttar tell you, but most of the people that we talk about those two people, they have taken the pill. The sheeples have believed it too. Me not think say one size fit all, and it's impossible for one virus to be in every crevice and corner of the world. Listen to me. Think about that, every little boys and girls. If you go outside and see 4 tire flat by your car and somebody bust them on purpose, if the virus is in every country like they have been reporting, if they're not lying about that, because them plan that up so them can start joking people, then spread the virus for real. If the virus in every country, every crevice and corner, it's obvious it's man-made. But nobody's asking about that. All they're doing is running up and down, telling people where them to do by violating them rights. People, I'm Rastafari Soldier, Deep Roots TV. Hit that red subscribe button. Let me know if you think me wrong or right. And more life, more joy, and a more happiness. Them boy I take man for fool.